Do you ever wonder what is the real truth on the absolute best skincare products on the market, and what products would work best for your skin, and how to layer everything in your skincare routine, and how many products do you really need? Stop buying every single product that you see in every YouTube video. I'm going to make this so easy for you that you're gonna feel like a skincare genius at the end of this video. Now, I get it. I know it can be confusing sometimes trying to figure out what the best products are for your skin. So let me just quickly wash off my morning cleanser, and then I'm gonna share with you what skincare routine that you need for your skin. So you might be wondering, well, why didn't I just share the cleanser that I used on my face? And really, that's just it. What I use for my skin doesn't mean that it's going to be the best skincare routine for your skin. Now, I am gonna share with you what I personally use for me, but that's the main point I wanna get across is don't follow YouTubers, including me, and think that, oh my gosh, that's what she uses and her skin looks like that, or her skin doesn't have as many wrinkles, or her skin's super glowy. Don't follow YouTubers and think that that's exactly the fix for you. Number one, I would always go see your dermatologist and find out what works best for you, because I'm not an expert. My background is in real estate and emergency medicine. In the military, I was a medic. And the information that I share as a skincare enthusiast is basically 20, 30 some years of me testing out products on my skin. Now, I'm 52 years old now. I deal with melasma. I still get some breakouts every now and then. You know, I have some fine lines and wrinkles. I'm more on the normal side, sometimes oily. So everyone's skin is totally different. So please don't watch my videos or someone else's videos and then immediately rush and buy everything that you see and wonder, darn it, why didn't it work for your skin? And that might be why. So again, always see your dermatologist first. And what you see on YouTube, this is just take it for entertainment. You want to customize your skincare routine to not what my skincare routine is, but customize it to what works best for you. But this routine I'm going to share is one of my ultimate morning skincare routines. I'm going to transform this dehydrated, kind of dull feeling skin today into super glowy, hydrated, radiant, healthy skin. All right, so you don't need 10, 20, 30, 40 different skincare products in your routine. Seriously, you can get away, if you're in a hurry, you can get away with just 2 steps. So pick a cleanser that you like in the morning, or you like to splash your face with water, whatever works for you. For me, I have to use a cleanser every morning, but I don't always use something that's super intense. So what I just used was my 𝑽𝑰𝑵𝑚. This is the extremely gentle cleanser. Now, I don't have super sensitive skin, but this is great if you have really sensitive skin. But I like this on the mornings when I'm going to use some potent exfoliating ingredients, so that it's just a very gentle cleanse. I don't mess with the skin barrier. It just kind of gets off any of the leftover skincare products from last night and any, grime or dirt, I don't know, that's floating around my bedroom while I'm sleeping. I wanted to keep my first cleanse step just super basic and gentle. Now, if you're in a hurry, just pick your favorite moisturizer or your favorite moisturizing sunscreen, but always finish with the sunscreen no matter what you use. Slap it on real quick and you are done. And that might be the best skincare for your skin. But if you're like me and you're like, just a moisturizer and a sunscreen is not gonna cut it, and you wanna use some really great anti-aging skincare products, then that's what I'm using in this routine. But I don't want you to get confused and think you need to purchase these products that I'm using. Now, a question I get asked all the time, I'm not gonna use this today, but if you already use a growth factor serum, you don't have to rush out and buy this. This is the one from SkinMedica, their TNS. It's a pricey product. I rarely share it unless it's on a huge sale, which it is on a huge sale right now. So if you love this product, I'll link it down below. If you use a growth factor serum right after you cleanse your face, that is the best time to apply it, especially since growth factors can, be kind of unstable. You don't want things blocking their penetration, and since they're really expensive, you don't want to put this on as your 3rd or 4th step, and who knows how much of it even absorbs into the skin. So for me, if I'm using a growth factor serum in the routine, I always use it first. But we're not using it in this routine. So now my skin is dry. All I've done is I've applied a cleanser and I've gently rinsed it off and I patted it dry. I am going to use my all-time favorite face serum. This is by the brand Dermalect. This is their Self-Esteem Beauty Sleep Serum. This is a product that you can use. Usually you should use it in the evening, but if you're not gonna be at the beach or out gardening or whatever, For me, it works perfectly fine during the day as long as I use the sunscreen. But this product is the biggest game changer that I've ever used in my skincare routine, other than sunscreen, of course. This is a blend of a bunch of amazing ingredients, but it has 3 different actives in it that are what really make a difference in my skin. This has an alpha hydroxy acid in it, which is gonna eat off any of this dead flakiness and dullness that I'm feeling on the surface, and it will instantly reveal a brighter, more glowy, hydrated, healthy look to my skin. It also has another acid, a beta hydroxy acid, that's also gonna go down inside my pores and kind of scoop out anything in it that's making the pore look stretched out. And in turn, this will like make my pores look super tight and give me that really pretty glass skin appearance. And then it also has a little bit of vitamin C, which is gonna really make a difference in brightening my skin. It's gonna help with collagen. It's just gonna help give me this beautiful all-around glow. They say you wake up to that beautiful skin. It's a beauty sleep in a bottle. But for me, instantly I see results, and then within like 30 minutes to an hour, it's like I just start getting that really beautiful inner glow that of course we all want in our skincare. This is just seconds after applying it, and look at how super glowy my skin already is, and it's already dried down also. And now if you want to customize this routine for your skin, you do not need to layer other products afterwards other than perhaps your moisturizer or a moisturizing sunscreen, and you're good to go for the day. But sunscreen is a must. But for me, since my skin is just not doing what I had wanted it to do when I woke up this morning, for me, I am gonna do another step, but you don't have to, so don't feel like you need to do this. For me today, I do want a little extra hydration. You know, I haven't been drinking my gallons of water every day. I've been tired, so I've been drinking, 2 cups of coffee a day. Usually I only do 1, and I just probably haven't been hydrating with as much, fruits and vegetables as I normally do. So for me, I am gonna add hydration from the outside in, since the inside out just isn't cutting it for me today. So I'm going to use this product from Dermalect. This is their Rapid Repair Barrier Serum. This is one of their newer products that I absolutely love. If you are looking for some type of a hydrator serum, this one has ceramides, it has niacinamide, it has hyaluronic acid, but I absolutely love it, especially when I am using their Dermalect Self-Esteem Beauty Sleep Serum. I feel like, I don't love every single product from every brand. I don't even love every product from this brand, but I feel like a lot of their products, they seem to work so well when you layer them together. And I'm sure that's what their chemists do, is formulate them to work like that. But this is another really beautiful clear serum. It's kind of thick and kind of slimy at first when you put it on, but once it soaks into your skin just drinks it up like a dried up, dehydrated sponge that you dip in water. If you have dehydration and fine lines and wrinkles around your eyes, I love to put this around my eyes. I also will put this, especially today, my lips are just feeling really dry. I will put this over my lips before I put on moisturizer or before I put on a lip gloss or a lip balm. And this really helps to plump up my lips. All right, so this has completely dried down on my skin. I mean, hello, do you see this glow? Do you see the difference that my skin has now after just applying these couple products? This really is a super potent anti-aging transformative skincare product. I'm able to use this a good 3, sometimes even 4 times a week. All right, so now that I've cleansed, now that I added my treatment serum, now that I added my hydrator, I can just jump to my moisturizer and sunscreen and be done for the day. But since I'm trying to do like my ultimate skincare routine, I like to use an eye cream. You don't have to use an eye cream. You don't even have to use a neck cream. You could literally just use your moisturizer that you love for your face, bring it down your neck, bring it around your eyes, and you're good to go. But for me, eye creams and neck creams are 2 products that for my skin, I do feel like that I need them in my routine. I don't want to share this eye cream because this one's really expensive and it was sent to me. And so I've been testing it out. Once I fully test it, I'll do a video and share it. But I just gotta say, I love this eye cream. And then when I saw the price, I was like, oh my gosh, it's expensive. I think it is on sale right now, but I love the ingredients. I love everything about it. I really like it so far. All right, now you could, again, be done, put your moisturizer, your sunscreen on, and you're done for the day. Remember, customize your routine for yourself. Now, let me just stop right here because I know some of you have probably bought about 10 or 20 different serums from watching different videos, and you're probably thinking, well, wait, what about my vitamin C serum? Or how do I incorporate my alpha-arbutin serum? Or how do I incorporate this serum or that serum? If you want to layer a bunch of different skincare products in your routine and it doesn't, you know, mess with your skin barrier or cause any issues for you, and you feel like you get benefits out of using a bunch of products, go for it. Do what works best for you. But if you're wondering, well, how would I layer them? For me, if I was using this serum afterwards, I would use my vitamin C serum afterwards, and then my hydrator, and then I would just layer things thinnest to thickest usually. So if I bought some serum that was like a thick, creamy texture, I'm gonna use that after a serum that's like a more watery texture. But do we need to layer all those products? No, you really don't. Like I said, you can have a really simple morning skincare routine with just your cleanser and your moisturizer and sunscreen and be out the door. All right, since I'm making this my personal ultimate morning skincare routine, I do like to use a neck cream every morning. This is my Dermalect Self-Esteem Firming Neck Lift. I love this neck cream so much. Just like the serum that is my all-time favorite holy grail that has those 3 actives in it, the alpha hydroxy, the beta hydroxy, and the vitamin C, this also has that in. If you don't use this product, but you want something that is really potent and powerful and really makes a difference getting rid of any crepiness or that kind of dry, textury looking hanging skin under the neck, this is perfection for that. But if you wanna like supercharge this, use this first and then put this on, and oh my gosh, it works so great on the neck. Now, nothing for me has ever gotten rid of, this tech neck, these lines. This is the scar here. It looks like a wrinkle, but this is the scar from my spinal surgery in my neck. You're not gonna look like you had plastic surgery. It's not going to get rid of, if you have any fat hanging or whatever, but it will help tighten it up. But my favorite thing is the texture on my neck is so soft. It's just as soft as my face, and I don't have any of that crinkly crepiness. So, all right, now I could do my moisturizer and my sunscreen, or I can just make it easy and use a sunscreen that already has a moisturizer in it. This is one I share all the time by the brand Dermatology. So I could just do this step and not do a moisturizer. But since this is my ultimate routine and I want to share something newer that I've been using for about 3-4 months, but this moisturizer from the brand Dermalect, I've already shared this before. This is not the new product I'm talking about, but this is a brand new one that I just bought because my husband keeps stealing this from me. He loves this moisturizer. This is their Rapid Repair Facial Moisturizer. This has chamomile and collagen amino acids in it, but it has a bunch of other really nice ingredients in it as well. This has glycerin, this has avocado oil, this has a grapeseed oil in it, it has azulene, collagen, a bunch of other beautiful antioxidants in this, but it does have this light, really pretty soft scent to it, but it's not from added fragrance. It's just the ingredients that are in here. But this moisturizer, I love this in the morning or in the evening because it will deeply moisturize dry skin, but it doesn't leave like that greasy film like so many other moisturizers do. Some of the thick, rich moisturizers, how you just have like that greasy film on your face, and it just, if you use your cell phone, you just have like grease all over it. This immediately soaks in and it just kind of locks in all those other hydrating ingredients. This is also a really nourishing moisturizer if you have sensitive skin. It just seems to kind of calm things down in my skin, probably because the chamomile that's in this, but especially if you are using a really potent exfoliating serum like this, this would be a really good moisturizer to use afterwards. But you don't have to use something like this. It's on a huge sale right now. But if you just want to use something like Vanicream, this is one of my favorite drugstore moisturizers. So again, you don't have to use exactly what I'm using. I'm just sharing with you my ultimate morning skincare routine that works for me. Now I'm just going to apply a little bit of my favorite plumping lip balm. And now my final, most important step is applying a sunscreen. This isn't new to the market. This has been out for so many years. I've actually seen it over in Europe and when I'm traveling in South America all the time. This is a really popular one because it's a tinted sunscreen that is perfect for melasma or hyperpigmentation, but this is also really great for repairing DNA. So this, for me, I can pretty much skip any DNA repairing serums. You don't need to layer a bunch of different DNA repairing products on. some dermatologists that I've talked to say you can skip those other products and just use a sunscreen like this if you're looking for a good sunscreen that has DNA repair in it. So this is one that if you have normal to oily skin, and I don't know if you have dry skin, let me know if you like this. But I feel like this works best for normal to oily skin. And as you can see, I put a ton of this on because it is so lightweight and it will just absorb beautifully into my skin. And you know, I have a couple blemishes that have healed, but they just leave a mark on my face and they'll leave it there for a couple months. And this will kind of help. It's kind of like a lightweight looking foundation or concealer. This is a sunscreen that I reach for very, very often, specifically because so many dermatologists have recommended this for the DNA repairing enzymes. This is a high strength sunscreen with really impressive ingredients that really do an amazing job to help prevent that photo aging in the skin. And I don't really share it all the time, but for me, I don't only use a sunscreen, you know, for my face and neck. I also like to use my Color Science 3-in-1 Total Eye, and I will put that under my eyes as, you know, a concealer, a lightweight concealer, but it's also an all mineral SPF. So if you have issues putting sunscreen around your eye area, maybe you need to try something that is meant for the under eye area. Hopefully this will help you when you're looking at your skincare cabinet and trying to decide what might work best for your skin and how to layer your skincare products. If you love skincare videos and you wanted to see some other skincare videos, I'm gonna pop some other ones up here if you wanted to click on them and check them out. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.